how does the Shure MVX2u work with the SE Electronics V7? That is what I am testing today. So currently the SE V7 is connected directly to the MVX2u. Up on screen you can see my Shure Plus Motive app. Our gain is at 52.5 dB. We do not have phantom power, microphone is not muted, no EQ, no high pass, no limiter, and no compressor. As I speak, we are hitting between minus 12 and minus 6 dB. This may be a bit hot, but I'm comfortable with this. I am about 3 to 4 inches off. I am speaking past it. It's pointed at the corner of my mouth as opposed to speaking directly into it because please bring pizza pronto. Please bring pizza pronto. Just a lot more easy to use when it's slightly off axis. I'll go ahead and shut up and let you hear the noise floor to see if it is acceptable for you. Now I'm going to replace the microphone with a 150 ohm resistor to remove the environmental noise from the factor so you can hear if the actual preamp noise is acceptable for you. I also want to note that this is being recorded on the 12th of September and I am using app version 1.5.0.522 and the MVX2u is at firmware version 1.1.1.342. If I check for a firmware update, it is up to date. It is on the latest firmware that is available, so there is nothing to update there. Let's go ahead and just play around with a bit of the processing on this microphone. Of course, we're going to engage the limiter. That is just good practice. Here is how it sounds with light compression. Light compression. Compressor is off. Light compression again. You can hear the noise floor a bit more. Jumping up to medium. There you go. This is starting to get a bit aggressive. I think this is as high as I would go for voice calls, anything like that, unless you're going for that super radio sound. Medium. Listen to the noise floor. You can really hear that come up. So that is the heavy compression. I'll stay on medium just for this. Let me go ahead and demonstrate. It's only been a couple days since my review came out. You can still hear the white noise, the overall preamp hiss come up when you have that low-end rumble and that shocks. That hasn't been fixed in a week. No big surprise there. If I engage the high-pass filter, it's mostly gone. So I'll leave the 75 Hertz on. Let's go ahead and turn on the EQ. You can do whatever you want here. I don't know what I would want to do with this because I like how the V7 sounds without adding anything to it, really. Let's just go ahead and boost the top end because everybody loves the brightness. There you go. That's going to give you that really bright and crispy sound. Heck, we'll go ahead and go full on radio broadcast. Boost the low end, boost the top end. And do you know what we're going to do now? Heavy compression. Did you just hear that S? It just, oh gosh, that stabbed me in the ears. All right, that is it. That is just a quick rundown test demo of the MVX2u with the V7. I don't have much to say other than the preamp noise is still a bit high. For non-critical applications, conference calls, Discord chats, I don't think anybody's going to notice. Very few people in those situations are critically listening with high-quality headphones or studio monitors, so they're not going to pick it up. And if you're using a decent microphone like the V7 with a decent device like the MVX2u, you will sound 1,000 times better than everybody else on your work calls with their silly headsets that sound terrible, that make them sound like their voices are stabbing you in the ears. Makes every work call that much more stressful. All right, I'm rambling, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye. Whoa, whoa,